think once they register with CAC, they are structured. Let me say this clearly. CAC registration is not structure. It is purely an identity. And an identity without system is still chaos. I do not mean this system. So this is the first reason why about 80% of Nigerian businesses are structurally weak. Because what? They stop at registration, they celebrate the certificate, they frame it, they post it, they move on. But the structure starts after the registration. Let me ask you something. If 50 clients pay you this week, like if 50 clients pay you for your service or product this week, do you have a system that tracks revenue, your tax exposure, your operational responsibility, your documentation? Let me give you a minute to answer that. A minute. Or are you operating from memory and WhatsApp chats? Let's be honest, that gap right there is a structural weakness. Now let's break this down practically. There are countless times where I meet business owners at the end of our Friday business insight sessions on our WhatsApp platform. I meet with them and we have consultation, all in the name of Miriam, my business is registered. At the end of the day, I've asked them, if your business is registered, do you have a tax identification that is properly activated? Do you have a defined business objectives that are actually aligned with what you're actually doing? Do you have a proper separation between your personal and business finance? Are your annual returns up to date? Do you even have a compliance calendar that you use to keep track of your business profile? Guess what happens next? Silence. And this silence is not even about all the questions. It's about the structure that they have. Let me give a practical example of a fashion brand that was registered in 2022. She registered her business in 2022. She has been sewing clothes for different schools, children uniforms and all of that. So there was a day a bigger contract came to her to sew clothes for a larger school and for larger people. So they requested for a tax clearance certificate, a VAT document and all of other compliance documents. So she started running Elta Skater to get this document. Though it's not too late, but she had to pay penalty because structure is not about when you are big. Structure is what allows you to become big safely. You need to mark that. Pause this video and ask yourself, is my business structured? Like, is your business structured for growth particularly, or is it just operating? You know, some people just operate their business, it is not structured for growth. If NRS or bank, if they were to audit me today, are you ready? If I scale 3 times this year, can my back end handle it? Can your back end, can it handle it? If your answer is I'm not sure or no, that is a structural weakness, and this is not an attack, it is an awareness. And thank God you made this video today, because many Nigerian businesses are profitable but vulnerable. Don't worry, registration is just step 1. I'm not saying you took the wrong step by registering your business. It is just a step 1. The other structure includes compliance planning, financial separation, tax clarity, operational systems, and legal positioning. And this is just our first week of unraveling why 80% of Nigerian businesses are structurally weak. Next week in this series, I'll break down the second major weakness and why most small businesses ignore tax ID until it becomes urgent. Not only tax ID, but tax itself. And trust me, urgency is the worst time to learn compliance. It is the worst time. So if this sounds like your current stage, don't feel embarrassed, feel informed, and stay tuned to our channel. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in our next episode.